2026 Suzuki V-STROM 800DE, the adventure bike that could destroy the competition. What if the most important adventure motorcycle of 2026 isn't coming from the brands everyone expects? What if the bike quietly stealing attention from premium European giants and high-priced adventure machines is actually wearing a Suzuki badge? That's exactly what's happening with the all-new 2026 Suzuki V-STROM 800DE. At first glance, it might look like just another middleweight adventure motorcycle entering an already crowded segment. But spend a few minutes looking deeper, and you'll quickly discover why riders around the world are suddenly paying attention. Suzuki has taken everything adventure riders loved about previous V-STROM models and combined it with modern engineering, rugged capability, and a surprisingly aggressive personality. The result is a machine that promises to conquer highways, mountain roads, dirt trails, and remote backcountry routes without demanding a luxury-level budget. In a market where some adventure motorcycles have become incredibly expensive and increasingly complicated, the V-STROM 800DE arrives with a refreshingly different mission. It wants to deliver genuine adventure without unnecessary compromises. And judging by the excitement surrounding this bike, Suzuki may have created one of the smartest motorcycles of the decade. But here's the real question. Is the 2026 V-STROM 800DE actually good enough to challenge the segment's biggest names? The answer might shock you. The moment you see the 2026 Suzuki V-STROM 800DE, one thing becomes immediately clear. This motorcycle was built for adventure. Unlike some modern adventure bikes that appear overly polished or designed primarily for pavement, the V-STROM projects a sense of rugged confidence. Every design element serves a purpose while contributing to an unmistakably aggressive appearance. The distinctive front beak immediately identifies it as part of Suzuki's legendary adventure family, while the vertically stacked LED headlights create a bold and modern face. The tall stance, long travel suspension, and purposeful proportions communicate off-road capability before the engine even starts. Suzuki's designers have managed to blend functionality with style in a way that feels authentic rather than forced. The bodywork is compact, yet muscular, giving the motorcycle a lean appearance that suggests agility and control. Protective components, adventure-ready wheels, and durable finishes reinforce the impression that this machine was built to leave the pavement behind. Whether parked outside a coffee shop or covered in dust after a remote trail ride, the V-STROM 800DE looks perfectly at home. It's a motorcycle that inspires confidence simply by standing still, and that's exactly the kind of visual identity adventure riders love. Now let's talk about the heart of the machine, because this is where the V-STROM 800DE begins separating itself from many competitors. Suzuki's parallel twin engine has quickly earned a reputation for delivering an exceptional balance of power, smoothness, and real-world usability. The moment you twist the throttle, you notice how responsive and refined the engine feels. Power builds smoothly across the rev range, creating an experience that's both exciting and easy to control. Unlike some adventure bikes that feel intimidating or overly aggressive, the V-STROM encourages riders to explore its capabilities with confidence. Low-end torque makes technical off-road riding easier, while strong mid-range performance transforms highway passing into a simple and effortless task. Whether you're climbing steep mountain roads, navigating rocky trails, or cruising across long stretches of open highway, the engine always feels ready for the challenge. Suzuki engineers have focused on creating a power plant that performs exceptionally well in the environments adventure riders actually encounter. Instead of chasing headline-grabbing horsepower numbers, they've prioritized versatility, efficiency, and rideability. The result is an engine that feels perfectly matched to the motorcycle's mission and one that many riders may consider among the best in its class. Here's where things become especially interesting. Many adventure motorcycles claim to be off-road capable, but only a handful truly deliver when conditions become difficult. The 2026 Suzuki V-STROM 800DE belongs in that elite category. Suzuki designed this machine with genuine off-road performance in mind, and it shows the moment the pavement ends. Long travel suspension absorbs rough terrain with confidence, allowing riders to maintain control over rocks, ruts, and uneven surfaces. The 21-inch front wheel improves stability and obstacle clearance, making challenging trails feel significantly less intimidating. Ground clearance has been optimized for adventure riding, reducing the risk of damage when navigating difficult terrain. The riding position is equally impressive, allowing riders to stand comfortably during technical sections while maintaining excellent control. Electronic rider aids have been carefully calibrated to support off-road exploration rather than restrict it. This balance between assistance and freedom creates a riding experience that feels natural and confidence-inspiring. What's truly remarkable is how accessible the bike remains. You don't need professional rally racing skills to enjoy what the V-Strom offers. Suzuki has created a motorcycle that encourages riders to venture farther, explore more, and discover places they may never have considered reaching before. Adventure motorcycles live in demanding environments, which means technology must be both useful and reliable. Fortunately, Suzuki has taken a thoughtful approach with the 2026 V-STROM 800DE. Rather than overwhelming riders with unnecessary complexity, the company has focused on practical features that genuinely enhance the experience. The modern TFT display provides clear visibility in varying lighting conditions and presents information in an intuitive format. Riders can quickly access essential data without distraction. Multiple riding modes allow the motorcycle to adapt to changing conditions, whether tackling muddy trails, wet roads, or long highway journeys. Advanced traction control systems provide an extra layer of confidence while remaining unobtrusive during normal riding. The braking system delivers strong and predictable stopping performance across a variety of surfaces. What makes Suzuki's technology package particularly impressive is how seamlessly it integrates into the overall riding experience. Nothing feels gimmicky or excessive. Every feature serves a practical purpose and contributes to the motorcycle's versatility. This approach reflects Suzuki's understanding of adventure riders, who often value reliability and functionality over flashy technology. The result is a machine that feels modern and capable, without sacrificing simplicity or dependability. One of the most fascinating aspects of the V-STROM 800DE's success is how often it wins comparisons against significantly more expensive motorcycles. Adventure riders are discovering that they don't necessarily need to spend premium brand money to enjoy a premium adventure experience. Suzuki has focused on delivering exceptional value without cutting corners where it matters most. Riders receive a capable engine, genuine off-road performance, modern technology, long-distance comfort, and legendary reliability in a single package. This combination creates an ownership experience that's difficult to ignore. Maintenance costs are generally manageable, reliability expectations remain high, and Suzuki's reputation for durability provides additional peace of mind. For many buyers, the V-Strom represents the perfect balance between capability and affordability. Instead of paying extra for prestige or unnecessary luxury features, riders can invest in actual adventures. Fuel, gear, travel expenses, and unforgettable experiences suddenly become more accessible. This practical philosophy resonates strongly with adventure enthusiasts who prioritize exploration over image. The V-STROM 800DE isn't trying to impress people in a parking lot. It's trying to help riders reach places they've never been before. And for many motorcyclists, that's exactly what matters most. So after examining everything the 2026 Suzuki V-STROM 800DE brings to the table, one question remains: could this be the most complete adventure motorcycle of the year? The evidence is certainly compelling. It combines rugged styling, a versatile and exciting engine, genuine off-road capability, modern technology, impressive comfort, and outstanding value into one remarkably balanced package. Few motorcycles manage to excel in so many areas simultaneously. Suzuki has created a machine that feels equally comfortable crossing continents, exploring remote trails, commuting through traffic, or embarking on spontaneous weekend adventures. That's an incredibly difficult balance to achieve, yet the V-Strom appears to accomplish it with confidence. Most importantly, it remains true to the spirit of adventure motorcycling. It encourages exploration rather than simply looking adventurous. It prioritizes capability over marketing hype, and it delivers a riding experience that inspires confidence, curiosity, and excitement every time the engine starts. If you've been searching for a motorcycle capable of taking you almost anywhere without emptying your bank account, the 2026 Suzuki V-STROM 800DE deserves a place at the very top of your list. But now it's your turn. Do you think Suzuki has built the ultimate middleweight adventure bike? Would you choose it over the competition? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible motorcycle content. Until next time, ride safe and keep chasing adventure. Adventure motorcycles are often judged by how they perform during long-distance travel, and the 2026 V-STROM 800DE excels in this area. Suzuki clearly understands that many owners will spend hours, days, or even weeks exploring unfamiliar roads and landscapes. That's why rider comfort received significant attention during development. The seating position strikes an excellent balance between upright control and long-distance relaxation. Riders enjoy natural ergonomics that reduce fatigue during extended journeys. The seat itself provides support without feeling overly firm, helping maintain comfort over long distances. Wind protection is another standout feature. The carefully designed windscreen helps reduce turbulence and rider fatigue, making highway travel significantly more enjoyable. The suspension contributes to comfort as well, absorbing road imperfections while maintaining excellent stability. Even when fully loaded with luggage and adventure gear, the motorcycle remains composed and predictable. This combination of comfort and capability transforms the V-STROM into a genuine long-distance companion. Whether crossing a continent or simply escaping for a weekend adventure, the motorcycle feels prepared for the journey ahead. That's exactly what adventure riders want, from a machine designed to explore the unknown.